Well, good morning, friends and reptile lovers. It's Joel here, back with another exciting day. It is Saturday morning, and finally something I've been waiting for has happened. As we get into this video, you might notice I sound a little different. I've been sick with a flu-like virus for the past week, and so my throat and my and stuff is not fully recovered. I'm still kind of congested and coughing and stuff, so I'm going to try and keep that to a minimum. So I'm going to try and keep my excitement level, at least in my voice, down a little bit too, so that I don't start coughing all over you guys. Don't want to share anything with you. But anyway, exciting morning. Came in to do some checking and start some cleaning. As you noticed, I've been kind of having to do it here and there as I felt able throughout the week with being down and out. One disadvantage in breeding and caring for several hundred animals is, you know, a sick day looks a lot different than it would ideally. So throughout the week, been trying to do some cleaning. That's why I got some empty racks and stuff, and I got a lot more to do to try and catch up today. But I discovered finally this morning that we've got some more eggs. I'm really excited because this mama made me think I'm a little bit crazy, and this will happen sometimes if you breed reptiles, especially at any scale. Is you'll think you were certain of something, and then they might make you think you were crazy. So anyway, I actually expected this clutch of eggs to come about 11 or 12 days ago. She is 11 days past when I had her marked to lay. And to be honest, as she was getting closer to that day, based on when she had her post-ovulation shed, I thought she was actually going to go a day or two early, and I was checking like 3 times a day. I'm like, what in the world? And then she kind of went from a really swollen state. She kind of went back down, and I was like, am I just crazy? Is she just building? But it's been now, I think, 41 days post-ovulation shed, and she finally, I just checked on her, and she's laying on some pearly white. So really exciting. This is a first-time mom. And I'll go ahead and break the mystery now with my fancy schmancy clutch card that you probably couldn't read there anyway. But this is the first pairing of my DG Het Clown male, which I've had for years and never had anybody to pair him to really until this year. But he's awesome. We'll get him out here in a little while and show him to you. But he's a Desert Ghost Het Clown, and I paired him to a Fire Pinstripe Yellow Belly Het Desert Ghost. So hopefully our first Desert Ghost visual combos this year. I know I'm a little behind the game, but I'm excited for this clutch nonetheless. So let's take a look at mom. Let's pull her out and see what she's hiding. Could be spicy. Oh my gracious, it looks like she did great. Again, a first-time mom. She's already looking like she wants to hide. Hey there, mama. Oh my goodness, you did so good. No wonder it took you a few extra days. Oh, let me just check you out. I know you're hissing. So again, always just kind of palpate. Looks like she's nice and empty, but we palpate to make sure. And I don't actually have any empty tubs right now. So not sure. I'm going to have to put her in a different size tub for now because all of her size are filled with clean substrate right now. Well, let me figure out where I'm going to put her. I'll be right back. All right. Well, that was interesting. Got her figured out, and my son came in to report some activity. But we got 2, 4, 6, 8. Looks like 8 perfect pearly white eggs. Let's get a weight on them and see how they look, and then we'll candle them and get them in a box. $720, a little bit small, but not bad, not unexpected at all. All right, I've got them separated. Let's get them candled and set them up in the box. All right, well, there you have it. Another beautiful clutch in the incubator. Only our second clutch of the year. It feels like kind of a late start, but hopefully a lot will be picking up here. We've had some bad luck with some boys that seem like they don't want to breed this season, so we'll see how it all turns out in the end. But we know we've got multiple other clutches coming, and we can't wait to share those with you as well. I promised you I'd give you a look at the dad from this clutch. This is my guy, Luigi. We used to have a Mario, and this is Luigi, the desert ghost het clown. And he's actually one of my bigger males, but he's kind of skittish, but he's doing great. And look at how beautiful he is. Just a great example of desert ghosts. I don't know if he's lighter because of some of that het influence, but regardless, he's a gorgeous boy, and we're glad that he's finally, excuse me, glad that he's finally a dad. Can't wait to see what hatches out of those eggs. We'll be sure to record it for you so you can join us all the way along. And hey, buddy. And anyway, hope you've enjoyed this. Sorry if I sounded funny and I'm clearing my throat. But hey, that's life. Thanks for joining me. Let me remind you, please, to share the love of reptiles with anybody you can. And I'll see you guys next time.